Professionalism in Policing. Police Brutality Against Black Americans in Jacksonville, Florida by Dr. Shevron F. McBride. CJA 456 Contemporary Issues and Future Trends in Criminal Justice. Professor Troy Hokinson, Monday, July 1st, 2024. In this presentation, we're going to speak about arrest demographics in Florida, current reform suggestions, the Enhancing Oversight to End Discrimination and Policing Act 2024, Carriol's Law, George Floyd Justice and Policing Act of 2021, past reform efforts, Ava's Law, Stand Your Ground, benefits and pitfalls of the reform, Axe Handlers Saturday, call to action, stakeholders meeting, new training programs implemented by the Department of Defense. Black American citizens lack confidence and trust in the ability of the local police officers. It is believed the police department in Duval County lack morals, ethics, and accountability, proving themselves to racially target, be discriminatory, and falsely accuse the Black American citizens in Duval County for crimes which lack enough evidence for prosecution during a fair trial, whom instead are sentenced by plea bargain deals or face over sentencing in court, leaving them in decades of new and some for generations economic ruin. There is a lack of reentry programs available during and after incarceration for violent offenders. Some find it difficult to be admitted into the halfway house or a halfway house after being sentenced to state facilities due to rules, regulations, and policies causing halfway houses not to provide shelter to violent offenders. The inhumane conditions of the local facility, as well as the harsh treatment towards Black American inmates in Duval County's custody, have caused a population of people who have mental illnesses such as depression, anxiety, and post traumatic stress disorder, yet lack the means of funding and transportation to receive adequate counseling and or mental health prescriptions. Overcrowding is a norm, sometimes lacking adequate food, clothing, shoes, shower shoes, toiletries, and space for effective rehabilitation while going through the local court proceedings, waiting on sentencing, transfer, or release. Data conducted from the Corrections Statistical Analyst Tool, or CSAT, provides the tool Data conducted from the Corrections Statistical Analyst Tool, CSAT, provides the total admissions from the National Prisoner Statistics, NPS survey, which shows Florida has housed more state prisoners sentenced to a state facility through a local court system, over 2/3 of the other states in the country. In 2024, Florida ranks 3 in the nation for human sex trafficking or modern day slavery. On this slide, it shows Florida has a total of 8,888 arrests, resulting in a state prison sentenced inmate in 1978, and neighboring state has a total of 5,742 arrests, which is Georgia. Florida had a total of 9,011 arrests, resulting in a state prison sentence inmate in 1979 and 5,919 arrests in neighboring state Georgia. Florida had a total of 28,527 arrests, resulting in a state prison sentence inmate in 2018, and 17,736 arrests in neighboring state Georgia. Florida had a total of 28,000 arrests, resulting in a state prison sentence inmate in 2019 and 18,277 arrests in neighboring state Georgia. All right, so the FBI data tool compiles arrest data, including race demographics for all local policing agencies in the United States of America. Such information could bring an alert for the need of federal investigation due to stalking, harassment, targeting, and false arrest by police officers due to race, age, and sex demographics. So in 2018, no data was sent in. This is 2018. In 2019, no data was sent in. In 2020, no data was sent in. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office did not submit any arrest data to the federal government, though they are funded by the Department of Justice through the United States Congress until 2021. In a 5-year span of violent arrest data focusing on racial demographics in Duval County, shows the following. Again, 2018, no data. 2019, no data. On this slide, 2020, no data. Now, this chart does represent the total number of violent arrests in Jacksonville, Florida in 2021 and 2022. No years prior data was sent to the FBI by Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County Sheriff's Office. The blue shows reported, the gray shows cleared cases. This is 2021, and then 2022 is here. So in 2021, 5,048 violent crime incidents and 6,362 offenses reported by the Duval County Sheriff's Office. 3,706 Black or African American offenders. 1,324 white offenders. 200 race unknown offenders. Totaling 5,273 offenders. The other races' numbers are too insignificant to report or invaluable to present in this reform. Again, these are violent crimes. In 2022, 4,906 violent crime incidents and 5,900